Dragon Ball Super Superhero is out, and we finally can talk about Gohan's brand new form, the Gohan Beast mode, which has spiky silver hair, crackling red lightning, and red eyes. And this Gohan Beast form is so incredibly strong that when Cell Max punched him, it did nothing. And I mean, just for the purpose of getting an idea of how exactly strong Gohan really is, Cell Max had the potential to be even stronger than Broly. This was stated by Toriyama, but that was only if Cell Max was completed, so he's this imperfect, uncontrollable form. But if Cell Max was completed and was his final version, would he still have been able to do anything against Gohan? I don't really know. I mean, this Gohan took no damage from this punch, and if you watch the movie, Cell Max is terrifyingly powerful. Dragon Ball Z would show us this all the time, when a character would become so powerful that another character would throw a punch and it wouldn't even flinch or move the character whatsoever. And this only happens in Dragon Ball when the new form is insanely strong. So Gohan has been out of the limelight for a while. He just awakens the Gohan Beast form. There really isn't any more information at all except for what Toriyama said about Gohan Beast. Toriyama's words himself were, "I felt that the beast inside Gohan had awakened." Is this some kind of combination of his mystic ultimate form plus the Super Saiyan rage that Gohan has inside of him? No explanations yet, but we do have some feats, and we can kind of use those to talk about Ultra Instinct as well. Because right now in the Dragon Ball Super manga, Ultra Instinct is kind of falling behind. I mean, we have Black Frieza now, which is stronger. Right now, Goku's using True Ultra Instinct, which lets him use his emotions. I think it's very evident here that Goku still has a way to go to perfect Ultra Instinct. He'll probably get some sort of Rainbow Super Saiyan in the future. But for now, I believe that Gohan in his beast form is potentially the strongest. I don't see them putting Piccolo above Goku and Vegeta, but they probably just brought him up to their level by giving him the Orange Piccolo form. But one of the coolest things about Gohan is, spoiler alert, his final attack in the movie, the Makanko Sappo, and it's insanely powerful in the movie, as you saw Gohan shoot it directly through Cell Max's final blast, basically, a giant nuclear bomb of energy, and Gohan just pierced it with his beast mode Makanko Sappo. So Gohan with that level of kill power is definitely going to put him on the top of the tier list. And Gohan doesn't even try to dodge Cell Max's final punch. He just straight up tanks it. He's so overconfident in his strength. He's kind of got that arrogance back now from when he was Mystic Gohan and he fought Boo. He's just way too overconfident in his own power, and we know Gohan that usually gets him into trouble. Although Ultra Instinct is not flawless either. So in this video, we're going to talk about Gohan Beast and Ultra Instinct Goku. Who's stronger? Who would win a fight? Are they going to battle together in the next arc? Lots more coming up right after this. Our sponsor today is the beautiful MMORPG Dragon Raja, with nearly 40 million registered players. Developed with industry-leading Unreal Engine 4, explore a grand open world in an absolutely stunning gaming experience. Now, with a major update that comes with new gameplay as well as challenges that provide numerous gifts. This game has thrilling team combat with 11 different classes to manage. Dragon Raja has unbelievable graphics that will leave you in complete awe as you explore the open world. It's a social game, which makes it so appealing. You can be whoever you want and play however you like. Enjoy a new racing system on the Rainbow Route every weekend, which easily gets you rich rewards. There's also fun things to do on the side, like buying your own house and decorating it, or the unique baby system where you can get married in-game and pop out offspring. There's a career system as well where you can be a celebrity, chef, shop owner, and more. You can really be whatever you like in this game. Download Dragon Raja right now with the link in the description and use code RB825 and RB825D to get a limited outfit and rich diamond gifts. So the next arc of Dragon Ball Super in the manga could potentially be a Black Frieza arc, and what we've done is we've brought all of the characters up to essentially the same level. Piccolo is probably still the bottom of the list, although Toriyama did say he's at the level of Goku and Vegeta right now, and then we'd probably have Goku and Vegeta, followed by Black Frieza, and then Gohan Beast. I think Gohan Beast potentially is the level of Black Frieza at the moment. Goku and Vegeta are for the moment behind two other characters in the Dragon Ball universe, but as we saw from the Granola arc, their forms are not really perfected. I mean, Vegeta just straight up lost his 2 matches in his new form, one versus Gas and one versus Granola, and Goku was struggling to evolve Ultra Instinct this entire arc, and he did kind of get a little upgrade with True Ultra Instinct, but it still wasn't enough to beat any of the opponents, and we still saw it get one shot. Even though he had just got full healing from Monaito, he still got one shot from Frieza, and so did Vegeta. Piccolo also lost his battle with Cell Max, so Gohan Beast and Black Frieza right now are the 2 only characters in Dragon Ball, besides Beerus I guess, that are undefeated in combat. And for this reason alone, Gohan Beast and Black Frieza, since they're undefeated, are S tier, whereas Goku and Vegeta and Piccolo are probably A tier. And I don't know if we're going to see more of Gohan Beast in the manga. I mean, I really hope we do. Like, I think that they would give these characters forms not only to sell more tickets to the movie, but to also bring everyone to the same playing field so that they can pretty much write any kind of story they want now. I mean, the universes are open for them to go explore. Everybody's super powered up. So who are they going to go face? Is it possible that we can get another arc where Goku and Vegeta are not the main characters and it will be centered around Gohan and potentially Black Frieza? Because if that's the case and Gohan Beast is simply carrying the whole team, the only option for Goku to surpass his Ultra Instinct at its current state and for Vegeta to master Ultra Ego is for Gohan to lose. Meaning that if the new arc has Gohan, Frieza, Piccolo, Goku, and Vegeta, all 5 super powered up, if they're gonna fight some insanely strong enemy like Evil Angel, maybe, wishful thinking, there has to be some sort of catalyst to push Goku and Vegeta to ascend beyond even Gohan, which is gonna happen eventually. I mean, Goku and Vegeta, they're gonna continue to grow and get better forms. They might be behind a little bit slightly right now, but it's very obvious that Goku's gonna go even further beyond with Ultra Instinct. I mean, Whis is telling him that he hasn't mastered it, even though it was stated that when he fought Moro, it was perfect. And then pretty much in the next chapter, Whis was like, you still have a long way to go. So Goku has been training to use Ultra Instinct through his various Super Saiyan forms and kind of combine Super Saiyan with Ultra Instinct. And we saw him do this with Granola. Every time he powered up and went to a new Super Saiyan form, like from Super Saiyan to Blue, his Ultra Instinct also grew exponentially in that form. Although he did lose in the silver-haired form and he did lose in true Ultra Instinct as well. So Goku's got some making up to do. And right now, I believe that Gohan truly is the strongest, and probably Frieza as well. I mean, I would think that maybe they're on the exact same power level, if not Gohan's even stronger than Frieza. This Gohan that fought Cell Max, tanking that huge punch without even being phased, and then the Makanko Sappo, just insane power behind it. I don't really see Frieza winning that fight. Although Frieza did train for 10 years, and after only 4 months, he got the golden form. This time he trained for 10 years. I mean, he could have literally limitless growth potential, but I guess Saiyans do as well, right? If I were going to bet on it, my money would be on Gohan. Now, unfortunately, Ultra Instinct is supposed to be untouchable, unkillable, the perfect kind of combat martial art where you can't get touched and you do insane godly amounts of damage and you have just crazy kill power, right? But we've seen Ultra Instinct lose and lose and lose, and it's not really seeming that hype anymore because it's lost several times now. So for the time being, I mean, it's pretty evident here that Goku is not the strongest in the universe right now, but he'll get there. Eventually, Goku is going to achieve a new form of Ultra Instinct or just a new form altogether. I mean, maybe he just abandons Ultra Instinct, who knows? But he's gonna become number 1 again eventually. So the real question is, once we get to, let's say, a new Tournament of Power, which would be really fun, or an all-out war in another universe, Gohan will probably be number 1 for quite a while. I mean, as long as he can use this form in the manga. To be honest, we're not 100% sure that they're gonna even incorporate Orange Piccolo and Gohan Beast into the manga. I think fans really want that, but it is possible that it was sort of a one-of thing. Now the question is, are they going to skip over this movie and kind of like make it canon in the manga, just like they did with the Broly movie, and that'll account for Gohan and Piccolo's new forms? Like, are we going to get a little tidbit and blurb that says the Red Ribbon Army came and created a new cell and Gohan and Piccolo got new forms? I mean, that's pretty much what happened with the Broly movie, and that way they could keep him canon in the material. They're about ready to announce what the new Dragon Ball arc is going to be after Granola, because the Granola arc is done, so we very well could be getting that pretty soon. Could basically be the next page of the manga that we get after the 1 month break. And I think what fans are really hoping for here is something to give us more information about the topic of this very video. I mean, we need to see Gohan Beast and Ultra Instinct fight side by side in some sort of new tournament of power or against a crazy powerful enemy. And yes, in that case, Gohan should be the strongest until Goku gets his next level, and Vegeta as well. I mean, I really think Vegeta needs to master Ultra Ego because he's just straight up taking L's. And Goku's not looking too hot either right now. I mean, it's kind of crazy how they've actually fallen behind, like in such a short time span. If we look back at the Tournament of Power and the Moral arc, Ultra Instinct was seen as just this godly, unbeatable sort of superpower that Goku had, but he's been losing with it like so often, and I just don't see him being on the top right now, not until he gets whatever his new form is going to be. I mean, it's got to be Rainbow Super Saiyan. Goku's not going to get like a Goku Beast mode, although Goku would look really badass in that form for sure. And I don't see Gohan like really achieving any more forms for the time being. I mean, Toriyama already said, I don't know what I could even really do past Gohan Beast. I mean, it looks like a final form out of him. In fact, the original name for it before Toriyama named him Gohan Beast was Final Gohan. So this probably is Gohan's final form, but I think they're really hesitant to call it the final form because that would mean that they can't give any more transformations in the future, and they know the entire series is based on transformations. I mean, that's how they market, that's how they sell. For this movie, they literally just showed Gohan Beast and Orange Piccolo in the dang trailer, and they showed Cell Max as well. So they're too focused on selling new forms to the audience to not give new forms. I mean, it's basically how they make money at this point is forms and bringing back old characters for nostalgia. And eventually they're going to run out of old characters to bring back, and they're just going to have to do more new forms. I think the purpose of Dragon Ball really at this point is just to continue it indefinitely, and so even though he was initially called Final Gohan, he's definitely going to get something in a few years. Like maybe 5 years from now he'll get something else. But first, Goku and Vegeta, they need to get back on top. They got to get stronger than Frieza somehow, which means new forms for Goku and Vegeta. And when that day comes, I'm sure Goku will be #1 again. I'm Mastar. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think about Gohan Beast, and I'll talk to you on the next one.